Hey, everybody. Sound check, sound check. Alright, we are good to go. Everybody, it is Madden launch night. I'm gonna be quiet. That's why I'm glad I can use my headset tonight. Baby's sleeping, but we are uber excited. We're about to rip the packs. I got Stargazer VIP pack ripper in the house tonight. She's good luck. She brings all the luck. And yeah, we're gonna do the dang thing. So we're gonna give it about 30 seconds here. Just to let everybody kind of get launched up here. And yeah, we've got right off the rip. What's up, Brandon? Thanks for stopping in, man. Just went live. Just got all my settings. I'm going to do the placement and power passing, the multimeter. So, yeah, we're super excited about Madden 26. About to rip these launch packs and see how we do. And then we'll kind of browse around the game and look at it. We're going to go in the catalog, see what's already in the game, that type of deal. So we're gonna start ripping packs in 60 seconds. I have a timer, so right at 60 more seconds. We are ripping in 40 seconds, everybody. You ready? All right, we're ripping in 30 seconds. Stargazer VIP pack ripper in the house tonight, everybody. We are ripping in T-minus 20 seconds. So in order, what we're gonna do is we are going to start with, I don't know, we're gonna do the season 1 welcome pack. No, we're gonna do the pre-game access because that's now. That's what we're gonna start with. Here we go. Ooh, that I like that one. All right, go over. Oh my God, it's Trayvon Diggs, everybody. Let's go. Trayvon Diggs, Dallas Cowboy, pre-game access player up to an 82 overall. As a reward, that's a great start for my Dallas theme team. All right, we're going to go over to the Season 1 welcome pack now. Pack 2 is now being ripped. Ooh, I like the pack openings in this one, babe. Yeah, this one's cool. Alright, we might actually have to pick a Season 1 player here. Yeah. Marshawn Lynch. Alright, go ahead and pick in there. Go to the fantasy pack. And this will be all the players that you guys get to pick for your Season 1 fantasy. Here we go. Probably going to get a running back. I think either like a quarter. Oh my God. Babe, hit something so I can see the animation.
Hit what?
Press any button to get. Stop, please. Stop.
All I did was press X.
Okay, well, there we go. Xavier McKinney. Marshawn Lynch is in there. That might be a look. T. Higgins, good wide receiver for Cincy. Brian Urlacher, Mike linebacker, the Thunder, or Khalil Mack. Give me Marshawn Lynch, babe. We have to start with Marshawn. We have to have a good runner, and Marshawn will do the trick. All right, circle. All right, let's see what. All right, circle. All right, let's do the Ray Lewis reward pack because that's just gonna be our Ray Lewis, I think. Oh, oh, oh! 86 Ray Lewis off the rip, off the rip. 86 Ray. We have our field general. I need a camera for that one. Bang. The next is, let's do the VIP reward pack. Pre-game access pack. Okay, go ahead. That's a green. I like the animations. I think they're cool as hell. Okay, we got a nose tackle and we got a left edge, so we've helped our D line. That's good. Hit circle, and we're gonna go NFL opt-in pack. This was for opting into the email thing. A 70 plus overall, any player in the game. Let's see what they give us. A tight end. Okay, we can use a tight end early. It's a good start. And then a Hail Mary. This is like 3 players normally. At least 3. Yep, 3. Quarterback, a right guard to block, and Roman Wilson is a deep threat. Thank you so much, babe. You wanna hit that? Good night. I love you. Alright, guys, here we go. I'm going into whisper mode. So we're going to go to our lineup. And we're going to generate best lineup. And see what... Just ripping those... 71. Alright, we got out of the 60s. We can go ahead and upgrade more. Alright, everybody. I just want to tell you, it's way smoother than last year. Like they worked on the... It just reacts. Loving that. Alright, we got an 81 Marshawn. We Trayvon in there already. Yep. I think he needs his up. I think we already had a token for him. Yeah. Do we have any more? Oh, 4 level 7. Okay. That'll work. Alright. We got Shoddy. I'm digging having the right coach finally. Oh, he will power down to an 80 overall on the 20th. So, like, that's kind of whack, but at least he's good for a couple days. It looks like 85 is the base, everybody. And then LTDs are 86. So 85s are the top dogs. There's Brandon Aubrey. And they did fix the card art, so I'm super happy. And they went very base for the core elites. Like, it's just a picture of them, which is freaking so much better than what they've done. I am so happy right now. Alright, we gotta get a little coinage. I guess we need to get into the challenges and start playing. Alright, let's get rolling. Let's try out these gameplays. Complete a play. I think we can accomplish that, everybody. Let's check out how smooth this is. Oh my god.
And now the Eagles getting set, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Lynch. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and
I thought college ball was the only one that jumped on board on this, but it looks like Madden made a lot of the right choices. And I'm extremely excited now.
Why don't you have your pre-order points also go redeem your worthy after you that?
I haven't pre-ordered it yet, Brandon. I unfortunately am extremely broke. I'm just playing on my EA trial right now.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
I get my first check from my new job on the 21st. So as long as I just play like 2 hours a night, my trial will last me basically till I can buy it on my payday.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. He'll throw it. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going for this. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That goes as a gain of 25 yards. It picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And it's a nice
that's Marshawn, man.
Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Back to the well again. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys.
Yeah, the graphics are incredible. The in-between play animations are really cool.
So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your own.
Let's go. So I wish the 86 Ray Lewis didn't get smaller.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
See how far Mason Rudolph can throw it.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yeah, it's not close. That wasn't even that good of a throw.
Leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You might have the corner.
Looking to throw.
Well, I like the movement on that. Nice catch. Keep it moving.
But not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
I think we can identify a matchup they like here early on. 2 plays, 2 passes, 2 catches here for this duo. He's certainly shaping up to be a handful as this game goes along. And these guys are on the march here on their opening drive.
Score a touchdown this drive. Let's go. We can do that.
Here's Rudolph. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there.
Oh, my God.
Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. To throw is Rudolph.
Oh, the animations are so dope.
Touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line. First down.
These are everybody's favorite teams. We Cowboy fans here, but man, the way they're treating Micah, I ain't about that life. Really think about rooting for the Bengals. For real.
And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the
Challenge
importance
complete.
of playing with the lead?
Alright,
Well,
that's the first row done. Let's see what we got for that. As long as we got 1 coin, we can go rip our platy pack. Get a little bit of coin. Get us... There we go. A couple level ups. Ooh. Dang. Okay. I didn't expect to level up like... That's insane to me. Okay. Alright, what we got? Hail Mary, Hail Mary, Hail Mary. Training camp set token, Zeus football, deep shot. Oh, we got a JJ McCarthy card. Okay. We got a bunch of stuff. We have 6,400 now. This is just more and more. That's gonna be the grind right there. Three helmet. Let's just start ripping them. We want an elite, man. If I hit Brandon Aubrey, I don't know if I keep him, but I'd want to. Have the best kicker in the game. Have that. Ooh, that I felt did something to still trash. It went like red. Let me see if it just does it every time. Oh, it does it every time. Okay. It felt big. I just haven't been paying attention. Just hoping. Okay, all gold. Now time for the deep shot. There's gotta be 81 in here. 70, 73, 70. Alright, well, we filling our roster and our iron miner up with gold. Wow. Okay. Not even one? Like, not even one? Alright. Bunch of low 70s. Does look better now, though. Defense, but we got a facelift. Yes, safeties. Corners have a little depth, at least. Not anything good yet, but playable. 73 overall is not horrible for just starting. Alright. 78 plus. Come on, we're like 82. 78 plus. I got the 78. Let's go. Well, now we have 12K. Oh, they actually heard our prayers. I'm about to cry right now. I'm so happy, Madden. Thank you. Hail Mary pack, 7K. 3 players. I'm cool with that. Finally, some coin packs. They listened. They heard us, everybody. Love the training packs, too. Keep that up. So, here we go. What do we got? We got 12-8. I'm going to see what Cowboys I can get. Let's look here. Right off the bat, the Cowboys have 81 players. Not bad. Michael Parsons is 1,000,000 coins right now. I have 12K. Ooh. Interesting, there's a long snapper. That's a first. My foot is wrong. He has 83 speed. He will be my number one for a while. For fortune. I'm okay with that. And then our quarterback's supposed to be someone special, Joe Milton. Do you want to bring up a fucking quarterback for the Cowboys? Will Greer. There he is, Joe Milton. My shot. I just want to actually have some Cowboys. So, yes, that does mean I'm not going to use my McCarthy. Not even worried about it. Then comes Joe Milton III. He could do a backflip. Pretty impressive. Like, from, like, the ground, like, it's, like, crazy. Saw a YouTube short on it today. They were doing it at training camp. No, Marshawn Lynch is slow. We got Joe, we got Turpin, we got Milton. Right. We ain't no linebackers, so we're in rough shape in that. That is rough. Yeah, we're gonna have to go do some more solos or something. What is this reward? Oh, you have to hit triangle. Okay, there we go. Couple packs. Pre-game access, there's an upgrade token. We need to do those. These Pater had a bunch of new names for packs. I don't know what these are, but Blaze pack. Okay. So we do this one in pre-game access, and then we should have a good enough team to play a game ahead, and then go to bed. I don't work till 1 in the afternoon tomorrow, but I still work tomorrow.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over.
And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. Let's pick out another challenge and keep it going. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. They're going play action. He's looking deep once again. He's got it at the 30. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Play action on 1st down. And the floater falls to the deck.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. Brushes him off with ease. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He'll step up, and there he goes. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
1st down, ball at the 36. Barkley trying this up the gut. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. Brings up 2nd down.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before.
Oh, Brown has it knocked out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Not the result you want. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hurts now from the gun. He's running for it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They'll run for it with Barkley. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Following the fumble recovery, Milton. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Great start to the second quarter, better than 30 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Milton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
That connection seemed to work out okay on the first play of the drive. Why not go right back to it? And once again, this defense is left without an answer as they surrender back-to-back 1st downs.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Milton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Dallas. 65 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on 1st down. And this one is right through. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Welcome.
Hurts on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. Steps up and he's running with it. Oh no, the ball is loose. Disaster averted, thank goodness. He covers it up himself, but time's still running off here. They gotta go. He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not gonna escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Setting up to pass. Oh, he lost the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they're going to take over at midfield thanks to that fumble.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or, if you got them all already, find a new challenge.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. Given 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run again with Lynch. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Third down and 7.
Now Lynch, left side. And just shutting him off there. He's still on his feet. And down to the 28-yard line. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Ready. On the play fake, it's Milton. Open man down the field is chirping. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fat...
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Ready? Back row 80.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll get this out past the 45 and the 47. Second down and 3.
47-yard line. Brings up second down.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the turnover into a lead.
Okay, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And a loose football. That's picked up by the Cowboys. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Samuel in motion. First down, here's the run with Cook. A nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Moore, the man in motion. Again, it's Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
First and 10 at the 47.
To throw, it's Milton. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
He was brought down by Samuel Bowman. A gain of 5 brings up.
Now they show jet sweep it instead, a run up the middle here. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. And quickly they get to the line.
6-yard line. Brings up second down.
An inside run with Lynch. Leaps past him. Lynch busting free. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 128 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Lynch running right. Pushes past him. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. First down, 30 to throw. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Running back sent in motion. This one's caught. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
And it's third down.
Third and short, here's Purdy. Rolling left, behind, and they take this in for the score. All right, struggled a little bit that time. Change up your strategy. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. They lift it. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. One of the tight ends motioning left. On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
The gun is Purdy. Hits his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
From the 24. Hits him on the in route. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now this is picked up inside the 35. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak.
On the jump. Fake the give, and now it's Milton. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Play action. Now it's Milton. He'll let this go. Deep shot from Atwell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On play action, here's Milton. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Milton going to look to throw it again. This one caught at the 4. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal. And he's in. Gavin Bartholomew. Touchdown, Dallas.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel.
Ready, set.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. 1st down and more inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone. And
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be... They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is run in. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And they got there in time. He's taken down. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. Hits the 20. Down to the 10. Came up short on that attempt, but there's other challenges you can go after. Or tweak the difficulty and try this one. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Milton. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Get out of the gun is Milton. This one complete to Atwell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Gotta make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit. On 1st down, here's Milton. Going up top. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up
2nd and 10. To the air once more is Milton. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 yards. And the Cowboys 1st down.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
6 more yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really in all facets. pass. It's this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Brings up third.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go.
On third down, they go Lynch. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Toss play to Lynch. It leaps over him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 75 yards rushing for him now as he's toted it 21 times. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. A toss play. This is Lynch. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Second down in a yard.
Brings up second down.
And he'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And he'll get it down this. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He's got it! Inside the 20! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Newton. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
To the air right away is Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. They'll send Worthy in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Let's go. Trimmer.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. His throw left is complete with Judy. Now he's loose at the 40. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down. So the convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. One quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. They'll stick with him again. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That is caught at the 3. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Cowboys.
Tootin'. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
180, 180, crowd left Yeti.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Big strides. Look at him go. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 47 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Again, Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To the air again. Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four-vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And 6.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
A first down throw for Hurts. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
And the Cowboy first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Hurts again. He's got his big tight end.
These are the plays that when when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A good return as he takes it up.